I never do that. Like, I don't know how much you watch of other stuff on my YouTube, but all my playthroughs are like, let's just relax and have fun. I see games as having fun, nothing else. I mean, that's actually probably not totally true. A lot of time I'm more interested in what everybody who worked on the game wanted to say with the game, do with the game. Like, I often gonna play the game just to see what idea behind the game is, more than just play the game. I got intrigued by that quite often. To see like what decision they made with depending on what stuff and so on. Some lights, it's dark within trains. It's L. I learned that too. Not in the car though. L in the car switches between highlight and low light. You still need to press, I think, the lever. Upshift. No, I don't like 4th gear on this guy. That's how I die. Like, I think first few deaths was from me going in the 4th gear. Like, if this guy gets too much speed, when you brake you cannot turn. And that's just killing me every time, so I would rather keep it around 100 than risk heating the engine a bit and stuff, but then going high. I can do it, I do it occasionally. We did it earlier today, but that was me being angry on a guy that passed me. But yeah, first few deaths were from me going on a 4th gear here. But yeah, speaking of you being mechanic, I developed interest by playing this game in a game called Car Mechanic. So that might come to the channel at some point, maybe even after this game. I don't have any specific plans. I only have one game in plan for my next playthrough. Technically 2, but the second one is depending on Alaska. But yeah, Car Mechanic is kinda... I develop interest in that game now that I'm playing this one. Okay, after this curve we are... I'm going too fast for my own... I'm gonna brake a bit. Don't feel safe. I don't know how much fun I would have in that game, but usually I tend to have a lot of fun in game of that type. There is one thing, but not related to any specific game. There is one thing that I would really like to have. Oh, I forgot where is the tank. I think it's on that side. Because we're gonna probably refuel a bit. Why I have lights on? Wait, you can't turn them off on L? Okay, so it's working. Maybe hold it? Oh, hold it. See, I know my development. Wait, that guy is coughing still? Is this work? Oh, he doesn't work on Sunday. Well, no lotto tickets for us today. I forgot he doesn't work on Sunday. And I cannot pick up my parts because he's not working on Sunday. I need to pay for them. I can't refuel. It's Sunday. So we drove for nothing. Yeah, you click there for the lotto. Ooh, what's those? Look at that. Ooh. Interesting. Not unlucky, that's called stupid. I didn't think. Okay, so... Are we gonna be cheated? It's not cheaty, it's my tactics. I have idea. Because we need to be here tomorrow, right? I'm not gonna take a bus. Taking the bus is the worst thing. I don't know, have you been to that episode? But I'm really unhappy about first time I had to not die from the thirst. Speaking of, let's go drink. But the first ride of the bus home from here might be after my first death. I don't remember exactly, but... Oh, that was... Alaska was there. I think Alaska jumped right in the moment. I'm not gonna spoil what I had to do if you didn't catch that moment yet on YouTube. But Alaska, I think, jumped right in that moment, if I remember. He's probably AFKing. So, yeah, we're gonna do our tactic that we use with... Bro, next time just bring Satsuma backseat to town. Bring Satsuma backseat to town so you can sleep here. I mean, I have that other place, but... I have my own tactic, and my own tactic is this guy right here. I leave it here. And whenever I take it back home, tomorrow we are coming with him. That's my tactic for sewage, but that's my tactic whenever I want to leave something in the town. Also, there seems to be a bench somewhere in a town, somewhere in a game. I don't know where. There seems to be a bench you can sleep on. Because somebody said something about the bench. Junkyard? I have that seat. I have that seat in my garage. But somebody's calling a bench. I forgot, is it Grandma or somebody was saying about sleeping on a bench. And I can't remember who. From in-game characters when I say who. Have I said? Yeah, I said. Obviously beer everywhere, some extra fuel. Somebody said something, I can't remember. Bro, you kinda sounded European? That's the best one I got. The closest one. I mean, kinda. I'm from Serbia. Usually people go for Russian when they're guessing where I'm from. I guess that's maybe accent-wise closer. But yeah, European is the first one. Usually people go Russian. I think I got Swedish one or something like that. Which I got quite surprised. Eastern Europe, yeah. But yeah, usually people get... I mean, with Slovakian, with Slovak people... But I don't know how you call it in English. That part of the world, we all came like from same areas and stuff. So, Slavs, thank you. Yeah, there is those memes. That's how I should connect it to the word Slavs. Where are you from, if I can ask? Oh? First time raining on a boat? Hope the thunder doesn't strike us. Oh, Lithuania, nice. I don't think I've ever been in there. I mean, to be honest, I haven't been in most of the countries. If you think world, that's 100%. If you think Europe also. I've been France, Switzerland. I've been in Spain one. All that is once. I've been in a Greek multiple times, because that's close and that's like summer location. And then you can count like ex-Yugoslavia countries a bit. But that's about it. Well, worldwide I've been in Australia as a kid. I have relatives there. And that's about it. Yeah. I think that's about it. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Like France and Switzerland were basically 6 months or something before I started streaming. That was related to my last company I worked for. They had like some kind of meeting set up and like team building setup done. Went great, a lot of amazing people. Unfortunately, the company wasn't that for me, so I didn't stay long in the company, but amazing people. Like, the main dude was like ex-banker from Switzerland. Rich as hell. I don't think I ever met somebody that rich in my life. But such a chill dude. It's rare to meet some... I guess the rich people are. Like, such a chill dude. Where's Dora the Explorer? I mean, it's much. Like, I've been in, what, 4 countries beside in Europe? Not counting Montenegro and, like, ex-Yugoslavia, because that's, like, we were same country at that point. When I was in Montenegro, we were same country. So, I don't know, does that even count? And that, yeah, France and Switzerland are basically same trip. We basically were for like 2 nights trip, so it's very short. We went in France and we went in like some village in France. We had some amazing house, and we just chilled there for a kind of day and a half, and then got 1 day in Switzerland when we were going back. That was tough. Like, we went in Zurich and spent a whole day, 3 of us that were from Serbia working for that company. And we had a flight in 5 a.m. in the morning. Like, who the hell gets a flight in 5 a.m.? Again, we young, who cares, right? But still. Like, we went half sleep in our motel that was like near the airport, and then just went to the flight home. Flight was like hour long. It's not even long, like it's close. But still. Yeah, probably cheaper flight or something. And I would actually, yeah, it's probably that, because when you think about it, that was not a flight that was like booked very early on. That was a flight that they booked the day before we needed to go. So probably, yeah, probably the prices were. By the way, if you set it on a reverse, it stops faster and can even move a little bit back if you need to, like. Let me check this, because we have all the time in the world now. Ooh. That's why, I mean, that would be enough to go back, but. And I almost earned $50 on that flight. Because we were sitting in the... I forgot which country, because it was flight, like it was super close flight, but we had to sit in... I forgot which country, I don't want to say the town. Probably Hungary or something like that. We had to sit, like we had a 30 minutes wait to switch planes or something, or to pick up passengers, something like that. And they overbooked. There was like 2 extra, and they were offering like 50 euros if you want to take like other flight to basically give you a couple hours of wait. I didn't ask. Like, I think you had to wait on the airport, so we didn't want to take it, but we were considering. Like weirdly shaped cloud, like circle wise. Which would be great. Like, you could probably, like, how would you say that? Like, play with them to get it for more money. Like, try to ask for more than 50, but somebody accepted pretty fast, so. I would ask him, like, can we go in a town? If we can't go in a town, I wouldn't accept it. Bargain. Thank you. That's the word. Sometimes I forget exactly the words I want to say. Okay, let's let this on. It's probably, Grandma is probably too late for her. I think church is off early morning. Let's turn on our sauna. This is what burned my house, by the way. I don't know, I wouldn't be able to spoil episodes because I don't know. But it's much later in my playthrough. Like, it's closer to this point than to where you are. Much closer. Same. Yeah. Okay, so we have that. Hunger is a bit high, but I don't want to do sausages. I'm gonna eat one more of these. Okay, tomorrow we can buy some food because we are on one. I always eat the top one unless it's here, right? Because I do that. I kind of roll through my food. But yeah, if anybody's lurking, you have time by tomorrow to give me 7 numbers for a lotto ticket. We have 1 empty slot. I'm gonna probably skip a couple of episodes. Yeah. Like, my stream, I say that to the people often. My YouTube is basically just cuts of this. And how I see people watching it is keeping it on other monitor when they're playing something or working, right? Just keep it on other monitor. That's how I see it. You click the playlist. I usually would pin the playlist on my like Chrome or something. That's how I watch stuff. And yeah, I wouldn't say any of my, I mean some maybe, but like depends on the game. But yeah, some stuff are, it's a bit annoying because it's everything I do is very long and there is good moments here and there, right? And it's annoying to skip stuff like that. Not just for my videos, from like many stuff I watch. So I usually like second monitor it or phone. In some cases when because my PC is potato, as I said it. Some cases when I'm watching, right now I'm watching, well, not right now, but these days, I'm watching that trial with, just a second. Am I hearing water? What's happening? Oh. Oops. I forgot. I'm watching the... Yeah, sauna, yeah, sure, we turned it, but I heard water. I was like, what the hell was that? Oh, it says. Okay, so please don't blind me. It was a whole day when we turned you. Should have the open one there. That's a bit weird. I have to say. I'm not sure this was the water pressure issue. That was a bit weird, I have to say. Why the car wouldn't... Let's do even you. Because that was also a bit low. We're gonna check everything since we are just waiting for the... These one are used one, that's why I'm keeping there, and this is a not open one. What else can it be? I need to check this properly. I mean, it just goes here. So there is really nothing that could have... I mean, there might be something that's affecting water pressure. It was a little bit down, but not much. Everything is new, so it shouldn't break that fast. Okay, that's pretty much full. I don't care about that. This one never empties, so that one I don't need to worry about. Yeah. I never had to refill this one since I first time fill it. Water pump is going bad with? Maybe. But the thing is, we changed water pump some time ago, so it's... I think it's there, right? Under this. I always forget what water pump is. We have it here. Yeah, here. Yeah. We changed it some time ago, so it's like, it shouldn't be that. But it might be going a little bit off. Or it might be the fact that we were a little bit off. Oops. On amount we had. Because it was fine. It was going instead of... What was that? 12, 13? It was going 12. Or something like that. So it wasn't that bad. But potential problem. Is not good. Still not happy to see me, but it's going there. But yeah, not much to do. We just wait for that. I can clean up myself and stuff, but we're gonna do that after. He unfortunately didn't play for that. I mean, we can watch some racing. There's still a couple hours of racing. Or so. I can chop the woods, but yeah. How's KillJidding? Good. I'm just not happiest with delivery, because you kind of have to deliver 2. Because he's gonna ask you to drink, and then it's hard to drive home. So I'm like delivering 2 whenever I remember. You saw the full table of the KillJidding. And we have 1 whole bucket already brewed, so... I mean, it's okay, I just don't like the whole mechanic, how it works. So when I remember, I'm gonna go deliver a couple, but that's about it. You can't just refuse drinking? You can, but you don't get money for the 3rd one. You cannot place more after that. You just get money for 1st, 2nd. On the 3rd one, he asks you to drink. And that's, if you don't drink, he doesn't take more. Plus, he doesn't pay you for the 3rd one, so you just deliver 2. I don't know, is it 100% 3rd one? Because I could bet that I delivered 3 and got money. But I might be wrong. It's maybe always 3rd one he asks you to drink. And also, you need... There is a chance... I don't know how would... Oh, that's it. We are done with racing. It's probably 5 p.m. or 6, something like that. Yep, 6. They run about 5, 6. I think there is a chance... I mean, we can try. I just don't want to end up doing something bad. To use, like, regular juice as a 3rd bottle. And just, like, drink that one. When he asks you to drink. I don't know. And, like, we give him good ones. But it's a bit of a risk, right? Because... After that, he's gonna ask you to drink again. You just don't know when. He won't buy anymore. Okay. So yeah, that's probably not a good idea. So, I mean, how I do it, every time I deliver 2. And that's it. Well, every time I remember. I still didn't test it properly. Is it just enough for day to pass, or I need to actually save the game to deliver the next 2? I never tested that, but to be honest, it's fine. It is what it is. Oh yeah, sauna should be ready. Also, again, this is a little... Yeah. Let's give it a moment more. But that's good. That's one issue I have in this game. You don't have much to do. Like, once you get to this point, you're waiting for jobs, which are on clock, basically, right? They have some timer to get asked again. I could do some other things, but they're quite boring. Like, I have that bail thing that I hate, and somebody told me, like, it pays like shit, so I'm not even trying that. There is also strawberry stuff, which is okay, but it's... Why would I do that? So yeah, at this point in the game, it's just about waiting. I mean, who knows? At some point, something here may go wrong again, and you know, like I have to disassemble and assemble again. Tomorrow we're gonna do the seats, which is not gonna take us long, but it's something we need to do. Did I check the bills? Let's go wash sauna first, and then let's go check. Is there any bill? Yeah, that's good. Billy Strawberry Space Shit too. Yeah, I heard that too. I heard that too. But again, if you don't have anything else to do, and you know you're not gonna get any calls, because it's... You just did your jobs, like we did our jobs Friday. Damn it. Like, I know I have at least half of the week without even getting jobs. So, like, what the hell I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go either drive around, or I'm gonna go strawberries or bales. Like, unfortunately, yeah, you're kind of left without options. It's not that long of the wait, but still, it still is. I mean, I can always just take my car and practice driving a bit. Yeah, drive around listening to music, basically, yeah. I didn't get the CD player yet. But that's okay. Like, it's not the only game that we had the downtime. Do you try Mont Bazou yet? I'm not sure what Mont Bazou is. Only thing that reminds me is like ski slopes, but it might not be that. Oh, we're good. Forgot to turn you off, didn't I? It's similar to my... Oh, you mean different game? No, I didn't. I don't think... I might heard of it, but I'm not sure. Let's clean up a bit. I thought you meant something in a game. I got a message somewhere, like ad, for car mechanic, but like some country with a, like... It's not that game, but it's like that game. I got it like 2 days ago or something, maybe even yesterday. So yeah, now we are kind of without to do. We can chop the woods. Because finish that. Still early. These good because it was raining. Okay, they're good. Yeah, let's check the bills and maybe go chop some woods. Because we're not gonna get phone calls yet. It's gonna probably be like a couple days. Also, if you don't like waiting and you're playing solo home, you don't need to wait for jobs. It's not fun, but there is editor, and we learned that, well, I learned that you can edit the jobs. I don't know exactly how much you need to write to be working properly, but